Hola! We're watching Disney's Primos!
And we're joined by a real Mexican.
Real life.
Real live Mexican reaction from Hector. If you guys want us to watch more of this show, get this video to 12,000 likes.
And don't forget, suscríbete ahora.
Hey, we have new merch out right now at spillingthemerch.com. Like this hat. It's awesome. This shirt. Also, this shirt on screen, and this shirt, and a bunch of hoodies. If you like this, and this mug, go to the link. It's only available till the end of July. Buy it now.
Hey.
Another day in my old hood.
It's so good.
Oh, she has a white father?
Jack, how many times do we have to have this conversation that Mexican people can be white? I think I've told you like 400 times.
Well, I guess I'm ignorant as this show.
Searching for my true self, but soon I will achieve my final form.
A Goku reference.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it really is Mexican. Wait a second, it's authentic.
It really is Mexico. That's beautiful.
I genuinely think that the funniest thing that could happen is the show is actually good. Like, that would be hilarious.
What's a drawing, Tater? Big plans. It's time for the Summer of Tater.
I can't handle the braces, I'm not gonna lie. As a person who had braces, like, you have a decision of clear braces or colored braces, and she's the one who decided to have the most obnoxious colored braces.
I'm just like, this show kind of makes me feel like I'm sitting there reading the diary of a 10-year-old girl, and that's not something I want to be doing under any circumstance.
Besides Anne Frank, like, why else would I be doing that shit?
This summer is gonna be different. I'm turning 10.
That bunny! What is that creature?
That's a cat, bro. Or Chihuahua?
Beverly Hills Chihuahua?
Classic baby. Transferring responsibility. Middle child, out.
That's what I say every time. Middle child, out.
Also, this is unrealistic. It's always the youngest sibling that doesn't do any work in the house. Like,
Did you have any dreams when you were my age?
Dreams? Like, you know, like when you sleep?
No. Hey,
That's her mother?
Her mother looks nothing like her, man. She doesn't resemble either of her parents.
Solo tengo pesadillas.
You know I don't speak Spanish.
I relate to this, bro. Like, seeing my f***ing Portuguese, like, grandparents and shit, and I don't speak a lick of f***ing Portuguese. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
The summer's arrived, but something's still wrong. It's time to dream big.
Wait, this is a musical?
They're about to do the intro again.
This is a music. It's a musical.
I hate to rain down on your little parade.
Hey, reggaeton! Blew my brains out.
You know what? I've changed my mind. I love reggaeton now.
All I need is me big dream.
I was not expecting this to be a musical.
It's not the worst song I've ever heard, you know?
Lin-Manuel Miranda very indirectly caused this. He was the first domino that led to this show being greenlit.
Time to dream up the Summer of Tater.
Did we need more Mexican representation?
What did you say?
I'm gonna be real. Like, did we need more? We had Coco, Book of Life. It was a
Too much representation, is that what you're saying?
You're like, we got two movies.
too
Let's wrap it
much.
up.
Come on, bro.
LA's finest, at your service.
Oh, shit. Oh, see, firefighter uncle? Okay.
We're here to wreck your stuff.
Don't forget your manners, boys.
That's Cricket from Big City Greens.
This does look like Big City Greens.
It's interesting because Big City Greens is actually about immigrants. You know, I think there's such a thing as too many characters.
Ah! Get that f***ing disgusting thing off the streets. Dude, she looks like a piranha fish, bro. She has the f***ing tail of the piranha fish as her hair.
Why does he have a unibrow? Why are they all so ugly?
That's the most beautiful Mexican man on my screen right now. Why can't they just make them as beautiful as you, Heck?
Just collecting a sample. Trust me, this is the least unpleasant way.
Hello, gordita.
Dude, this girl's name is on the Taco Bell menu, bro. That's crazy.
¿Qué pasa, Tater? ¿Todo bien?
Yeah, Toto, great.
Dude, Lita's so cool.
She has such a cool jacket. Why does she have a Peppa Pig nose, though?
They're so cool. They've definitely got pronouns.
Go to Mexico City, Jack. You'll know.
That was the last Primo. We're done. Wow, look at the time. It feels like you're saying goodbye as soon as you've said hello.
I think I figured out why the vibes are off. Like, the show feels like someone is trying way too hard to prove that they're actually Mexican, which is like a whole thing of like Latinos in the US not necessarily feeling like welcomed by the culture and such, and then overcompensating and such.
Which is funny because that is literally what happened with this show.
This wasn't a place for dreamers.
I won't give up my summer!
Another reference.
I can't believe there's 2 Goku references in the Mexican show. This is the fucking funniest thing that I could have imagined.
Okay, if there's a Huevo cartoon reference, then you know it's authentic.
If there's a Huevo cartoon reference, I'll take down the video I put up and like I'll commit my life to the show.
Summer of Primos.
Oh, so these are half episodes.
Yeah, I was like, how did they make a 20-minute episode of this shit? Like, I was surprised.
I think it'll be like Owl House, where it starts off very episodic, but as it goes on, they start building the like more overarching
You
plot
think there's gonna be an overarching plot in it? Yeah. Okay.
There's gonna be like a racist colonizer character, and they're gonna have to kill him.
That's funny because that happens in Owl House. What Core said just actually happens in the Owl House.
At least things can't get worse.
I like the background art, actually.
I was gonna say, like, her room looks really nice.
The art's really good. Like, I do like the character design.
I think the character designs are fucking terrible.
I just want to get out of bellhop duty. Ooh, Teal convention.
I like Teocon.
Is there gonna be an episode where like all the uncles like drink until 5 a.m. and then wake up an hour later to go to work?
Where they resume drinking on the job.
While they're drinking, one of their wives is gonna come out and yell at them because they do this every day. Authentic Mexican house.
Can I assist you with your luggage as you sign these roommate agreements? What's that?
I like that shot. She's like Wolverine. She's like the Wolverine of cringe.
And they all got headshots too. They're going somewhere.
This is going to be even easier than I thought.
Doing.
She volunteered to be like the luggage girl too. It's like she volunteered. No one's making her do this.
Well, she's getting them to sign her contract where they sign away their life and all their rights. That's basically what they do to a lot of immigrants.
That's true.
Your bag of trash?
Nope, that's my luggage. Didn't want my compost to miss me.
Cousin Bud's got a bag of compost and he just loves gardening. And he looks like, look how he's sitting.
Looks like a stoner.
Dude, like,
look at his fucking feet, bro. Those are stoner feet right there.
Look at him. He's not even paying attention, dude.
He's high. He's high.
Oh, 100%.
And don't forget my toys. And Scooter's pitch pipe.
Scooter? Our editor? Oh my god. Yo, Scooter, you're in this show, dude.
Yo, what's up, Scooter?
Is there a problem with the agreements? I hope everybody knows cursive.
We know cursive! We're just not agreeing to these stupid rules!
Yeah, there definitely is a such thing as too many characters. Even in other media that I think about that has a lot of characters, usually they at least incorporate them like one by one, generally per episode. This is just way too forefronted. Like, I'm like a little overwhelmed.
It feels like I'm watching 4 episodes of Malcolm in the Middle at the same time.
The 3 cheerleaders are literally the same character, just split up into 3 people.
Fine! You might have the room, but I have your stuff.
How old is like the they-them cousin, like the one in the back? Like, I feel like she's like 25 and the rest of them are like 10.
Yeah, she should move out.
That's actually canon. Like, every ginormous family always has like a 2-decade gap in between all the cousins.
That is true. I do have cousins that are way higher.
And could you please give us some of the luggage back?
I like that her feet are shaped like little like potatoes.
The hearing aid girl is really cute. She looks very cute.
I like that she sounds completely like an adult. Like, she sounds older than the protagonist.
She's got that secretary voice on.
If we can't have our stuff back, you can have your diary.
What's more tragic, her diary or Anne Frank's?
We haven't seen what the show becomes yet.
Oh my god.
It might be more similar than we think.
If I start in Mom and Dad's room and go through the vents, I think I can sneak in and out without being seen. What you think?
Do kids these days still like have Etch-a-Sketches?
Absolutely not. Well, maybe, but I just feel like as a parent, how can you justify doing that when you could just give them the iPad and download an app?
This house is fucking disgusting, bro.
You clean your vents regularly?
I don't have books in there.
Any opportunity to crap on a Mexican, really. Like, are you cleaning your vents?
Who is that?
That's Scooter.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that I have like a doctor medicated 3-second short-term memory.
Your doctor medicated you?
What do you call it? Diagnosed. You see, I couldn't remember that word because my memory's so bad, so.
So if I capture a cornfield, I become Corn King.
Is this not like school shooter like beginnings though?
This is like
in a large family, neglected, doesn't have any privacy.
OYE shooter, you know what I mean?
Can I watch you guys play?
Who the f fuck thinks this is interesting enough to sit there and watch? The whole family?
This is believable to me in the sense that if it was only the younger siblings watching, but the older siblings watching, I'm like,
they should be out back smoking cigarettes and hiding them from their parents.
All right, Primos versus Teocon. Winners take off, losers clean the hall!
Is that like a cliffhanger?
it's because the episode didn't have stakes, so it wasn't generally leading to anything. So when it ended, the show is done now, I guess. Okay.
When I'm at the gym, people see my headphones, they're like, man, this guy's going so hard. What is he listening to? This is what I'm listening to.
Like, muñeca means your wrist, but doesn't it also mean like a doll? Like, doesn't it have two meanings, Heck?
Muñeca's just doll and like wrist.
Bro answered the question like he didn't hear me ask it.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I hear you, but like, I think I'm hearing you like 5 seconds after you're speaking.
Why did they change it to Primos?
Well, they did a testing audience, and like children didn't really understand what OYE means, so they had to scrap it.
I have the best idea. They should do Giyeh Primos, and then it's just Kanye shows up, and he's also her cousin.
Yay, Primos. Oh my god.
And to plan her vision, each woman had a vision board!
That's Selena! That's Selena, dude!
R.I.P., dude. R.I.P., the legend.
Dang, Mom looks happy this morning.
She enjoyed Teocon, bro. That's why mom was happy this morning.
I'm not gonna lie, this is like 100% a cultural thing, and it doesn't matter. Whenever people in America like say an entire sentence in English, but then pick a random word to put in Spanish, like it makes me cringe a little, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sweetie. Clean up after our guests, keep them entertained, and make sure they're comfy.
No Mexican kitchen would be that dirty.
Are you saying that this woman is not doing her job?
You tell me, buddy.
Yeah, she's kind of failing. She got family-sized chip.
They should be putting these kids to work. If you had this many kids in a house and the dishes were not done, there is a serious parenting failure happening.
Child labor. She's so goated. What?
That's actually awesome. Okay. Ain't that the guy from the Odd Ones Out show we watched? The amazing, awesome show that we watched?
I'm so proud of both of my girls for being such helpful Humphreys. I'm off to arts and crafts.
What?
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 Oh, Barbara. I thought she was just trying to pretend to be black.
The art style and like the background is so good. I'm not even gonna lie.
The show isn't that bad. It's just like what it is by default in its nature is just immediately going to be hated by so many people.
Clean it all up. They got bangers in this show.
They're low-key cooking with this one.
This show's gas.
Chill out. We're not calling this gas. Relax, Jack.
I'm not gonna lie, the songs are pretty entertaining.
Well, the first song was terrible. That one was good, though.
Fishing for pears, fishing for pears. Oh.
Nellie's actually so good. Like, she's actually a good character.
Yo, how do we switch up on Nelly in like the span of 10 minutes?
Who's Nelly?
The one that the character just called Nelly.
This show sets off my fight or flight.
That's what the restroom would have looked like before they left. This house is dirty as hell.
I'm gonna help this Humphrey. I'll just pretend to work.
That's genius, Tater.
Quiet quitting already, man. They learn so young.
Who is this guy? Uncle Grandpa character?
I was so excited to have all of the primos here for the summer, but it's a lot of work para una persona.
Aww.
He was so far away.
She was so far away, but you heard her so clearly.
And there were other children running around screaming in the backyard.
It was such a cute scene until you pointed out how stupid it was.
TMI. Fine, come in.
Bro, me in the toilet, like, oh my god.
Wait, you actually cleaned?
Sure, it's no big for Big Nacho.
I hate him. I hate Big Nacho.
But he's helping clean.
You can get a 5-star guest rating at Casa Humphrey too.
Ooh.
Casa Grandes? Is that what she said?
I made this cleaner myself. It's all natural.
He's a professional with making things.
What do you think it's scented like?
They got that weed scent, bro. That shit crazy.
Oh!
That's gross.
Is there like gonna be a single episode that it doesn't revolve around how disgusting this house is?
This is great, Tater. I'm just so happy.
That was acting right there.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, she kind of reminds me of my mom, bro. This show's kind of fire.
Slap a big logo, 100% Mexican approved.
Glad to be home for some peace, quiet, and sanity.
He does not want to be there.
He leaves. He's going back to his other family, bro.
Okay, so the girls are using flip phones. What is the time period for the show?
I guess early 2000s, maybe?
Hi, Willa.
Hi. Hi.
I don't believe in curses anymore. I'm on the path to my final form.
Reference Dragon Ball one more time, I swear to God.
Yeah, this show's actually good, bro. I didn't think this would happen.
Heck is going through it, bro. It's over.
Like, if only they made them just a little bit less ugly.
Right?
Unfortunate.
The gassing. It's literally Anne Frank. There's gas. There's chemical warfare.
It's just like Total Drama World Tour.
Yo, World Tour is pretty good.
The door's that way, bro. The
Dude,
door.
what?
You can
No,
leave.
it was
Get out of here.
My mom told me that this summer is all about getting quality time with the Primos. And it's true for you too, Lot.
Do you think if they say the word cousins, they'll be like killed instantly? Like contractually obligated. The voice actors for this show are never allowed to say the word cousins ever again, or they will be shot violently.
Never, ever let Dolly lie down on her side.
Why?
It reminds her of the time she was buried alive.
Oh my God.
Do you understand the rules?
I like the sound effects though.
This is f***ed up. I legitimately think this is better than like most Disney Channel shows we watch on this channel.
It's actually good, dude. I feel so bad, dude.
I don't want to say my opinion because I know the comments are gonna kill me.
Just don't worry. Just feel free to compare it to a show that people like a lot and say that it's better than that show, so people that like that show get mad at you.
It's better than Owl House. It's better than Amphibia. It's better than Fish Hooks.
No, let's not go that far. It's not better than Fish Hooks, okay? But this shit clears f***ing Amphibia.
I hope they give a role to Justin Roiland.
I think the show is like fine. It's just my problem is that it's a show where like I feel like nothing happens at all ever.
It's ugly and gross.
It's like very well animated. The sound design really adds to the humor.
The backgrounds are great though.
Oh, there's a lot of things to like about the show for sure. But it's definitely not better than the Owl House. I don't know what type of you're smoking, Jack.
I didn't say that.
But you meant it.
Nope, I didn't mean that.
You spiritually,
Never said
insisted it.
Because that's not a true fact. Owl House definitely is better.
No, guys, quote it right now.
Shut the fuck up. Don't spread this shit. I was just gonna say it's better than like Ghost and Molly McGee or some shit.
Okay, well, that's true. Honestly, I can agree with that.
No way, bro.
That shit was mid as f, bro. We watched that shit on the channel. That shit was mid as f.
To be honest, people will kill me for saying this. I like Ghost and Molly McGee more. This show has better songs.
We listened to one good song and you're making that sweeping claim.
How do the songs on this stack up to the songs on World Tour?
Way better.
No, not at all.
We are shearing sheep
because we built Gwen's face. World Tour was fire, bro.
See, guys, we got a World Tour fan on the channel.
We're gonna kill him at the end of the recording.
Tater, if you're scared, I can take her back.
I'm not scared of her or her old curses.
The creepy emo girl was reading a book and the title was The Book of Eternal Sleep.
That doesn't even sound that creepy. Like, that just sounds like a perfect afternoon.
It feels like they were like trying to make like the Book of Death, but they're like, well, we can't do that.
This isn't Cartoon Network.
Disney Channel does not support death.
Oh, does she live in a different house?
Also, you're telling me they got generational wealth.
That's already unrealistic. No Mexican family lives separate from each other like that.
Exactly. They all live in the same house, no matter how many people there are. They're actually legally obligated to.
Is this really how you do Olympia?
You know, my
Where'd
grandma.
the Babu rub go?
My grandma
Disappeared.
does do like stuff like this, and like she'll hit you with like the, you know, like the leaves. You know what I'm talking about, Eden?
No.
The leaves.
The leaves. She'll hit you with the... You know, I be hitting the leaves too, you know what I'm saying?
My grandma, she'll hit me with leaves and she'll like rub an egg on my forehead. You know what I'm talking about?
I've heard of what you're talking about. I've heard of it, but I've never come from that kind of household.
What do you mean that kind, bro?
The alternative mess in brujas.
Have you been behind all this spooky stuff? Don't lie. I can read body language.
She's been trolling her. That's awesome. I like the troll cousin.
Her face is kind of shaped like the troll face.
She looks like Clarence if Clarence wore a wig.
You understand how nice it is to be quiet and alone sometimes. Maybe we could be alone together?
Bro, this show's cute, man. I can't handle this shit.
The soundtrack is pretty good. The soundtrack is better than like most Disney shows, to be honest.
We've definitely seen cartoons where they would just have the most sweeping orchestral track playing the second the show gets emotional at all.
Maybe you're more of a blessing than a curse after all, muñeca.
Like, this track goes, like, sample this shit, bro.
Hit that shit. I'ma hit that shit. Primos is fire. I'ma hit that shit. Like and subscribe to heck.
Oh my god, Jim Lang did the soundtrack? That's Hey Arnold guy.
Yo, what did you just speak fiction, bro? Go check out Core and Hex band Frogs in the Pond. They released an album recently. But yeah, go check out their music.
Subscribe for more Primos.
Arrowmere, Alex McClellan, Alzheimer's Without Disease, We Should Cure It, Andrew Husky, Andrew Virgil, Anna Gooch, Arachnojoy, Aaron Tietzen, Atomic Leon, Barsum, Bento, Kane Rivers, Calm Luke, Cosmic Dare, Crystal X Bunny, Dante Estefan, Diablo Chiquita, Divide, Frozen Spaghetti, Gabriel Granados, G Tangle, Gov Stargazer, Helio, Hysterian Extrembler, Honor Pearson, Hummus, Isaiah Alfred, John Jiggity Kramer, K99, Kenzie Hagen, Lilac Moon, Lovely Fish 34, Michael Rodriguez, Mr. Marcus Blitz, Mark 55, Native 5, Noda Galleon, Oh Fish Being, Omega Waffles by the way, Pablo the God, Penny Pen Pen, Phoenix Amber, Pizza Loving Panda, Quartz Inc., Rabbit of Chirpidog, R Diz, Ryan Thompson, Rocky Road of Sprinkles, Rodrigo Luna, Rythoka, Bobby Jimmy Esquire, Sir Kaiju, Tierra Stills, 10 Soda YT, Uncomfortable Vegetable, Thoughts Visit Victoria, and William Sayer.